Are we live? Are we live?
Yes, you are live.
Okay. I must have missed my countdown. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Hi, sis. Thanks for jumping in here. All right. Okay, so I am excited today about this topic. I'm for jumping on. Yes, yes, yes. She said, yes, you're live. All right. So I'm excited about this topic today, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. Three key qualities of a successful entrepreneur mindset. Hi, Rod. Thanks for jumping in. And we constantly keep talking about mindset, guys. And the thing about mindset is, of course, that is the driving force behind anything we do, right? Especially in business, especially being an entrepreneur. If you don't have the right mindset, it's just, it's going to be hard for you to be successful at anything. So you have to, like they say, you have to put your mind to it for you to be able to do it well, all right? So we keep talking about mindset, very important aspect of becoming great at whatever it is that we want to do. And so we want to continue to stay on this path because a lot of times we got to be reminded of this stuff. People, this is called motivating ourselves and others, right? So we're going to talk about three key qualities of a successful entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs, again, of course, you're always thinking big. You're always looking at the big picture. You're a problem solver. If something pops up, you want to be able to solve those problems. You're a value creator. You are always thinking of how you can, be more creative about what you do, right? And you take initiative all the time. So this is what entrepreneurs does, and great entrepreneur, this is, their function, right? So you're always kind of working to get to the top and to be the best at what you do. So we want to talk about three key qualities, guys, and I'm going to jump right into the first one. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? Yes, yes, yes. Good afternoon. Thanks for jumping in. So we want to talk about these three key qualities, right? First one today, guys. And I just love this, right? I just love this. All these topics, all these points are great. I'm excited about it. The first one, entrepreneurs zero in on individual task, right? Entrepreneurs zero in on individual task. Now, a lot of us like to multitask, multitasking all the time, right? There's really nothing wrong with multitasking, but guess what happens? A lot of times when you're multitasking and you have so much stuff going on at the same time and you're throwing up so many things that you got to do at the same time, what happens at the end of the day? At the end of the day, a lot of stuff gets unfinished, right? So there's so many incomplete tasks on your desk at the end of the day, so you really don't get that much done. Now, I can attest to that. I'm very big at having all these different things going on at the same time. And then at the end of the day, someone asked me and said, well, how was your day? And I was like, well, I don't know. And they said, what do you mean? Well, it seemed like I was doing a whole lot, but I didn't. I don't know if I finished too much, right? So multitasking, entrepreneurs is not big on multitasking. And it's, again, like I said, it's not such a bad idea, but when you don't finish a task completely at the end of the day and you have all these different things unfinished, it's just not a great idea. So what they do is they focus on one thing at a time. You set your schedule and you focus on getting a task completed. That makes sense to most people, right? It makes sense to everybody. And a great entrepreneur, the mindset is he wants to complete a task. If you had 10 things on your list today, guys, and you finished 3 of them, that's still a great accomplishment as opposed to try to jump into all 10 of those things and nothing gets done. So again, like I said, I'm a big factor of doing that. I mean, I'm very guilty of that task. So it's just not the greatest thing. So, all right, so let's practice. Let's have good practice and great mindset. Harrison Senior Smith, hello. All right. Harry and all the way from BZ. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks for jumping in here. My entrepreneur brother, thanks for jumping in. All right, so the mindset, focusing on one task at a time, make sure you complete certain things, right? And then, of course, you are going to be so much more satisfied at the end of your day to make sure that you have a task complete, and that feels so much better. And, that project can go out the door or wherever it needs to go, as opposed to having all these unfinished tasks. And sometimes it even lasts the whole week and you still don't really get anything done by multitasking and jumping from one place to the next. All right, so please don't do that. Put too many things on the table and don't get anything done. So that's the first point today. You zero in on individual tasks as opposed to multitasking and not completing anything at the end of the day, right? So let's move on, guys. We're talking about 3 key qualities of successful entrepreneur mindset. Again, we want to make sure that we stay in the right frame of mind in order for us to be successful at anything. We've got to focus and we have got to stick to the right mindset or nothing is going to happen. All right. So Risha said, good afternoon, Miss Elaine. Thank you, Risha, for jumping in. Second point today, guys, and I love this. An entrepreneur really emphasize on building on their strengths. This is super important, right? Emphasize on building on your strengths. And you don't focus that much on the things that you're not the best at. Just imagine if we do this. Just imagine if we focus on the things we're not so good at something and we're going to spend time on figuring it out and spend time on making it right. What happens? We lose a lot of time instead of focusing on what we are good at, right? So entrepreneur best mindset is to focus on building on your strengths. I always tell people, I says, make the best you of what it is that you are capable of doing, right? And you don't want to worry about how to be like anybody else and how to build what they are doing and how to try to mimic what's happening over there. Be your best you, build on your strengths so you can make what it is that you do even better and stronger, right? So an entrepreneur mindset, right? The best thing to do is focus and emphasize and building on your strengths. Don't worry about what everybody else does. You don't want to be a jack of all trades. You guys hear this all the time. You be a jack of all trades, master of none. All the stuff I'm telling you guys, I am guilty of, right? I am guilty of. I said I'm going to do some of everything to make some money. So I knew how to do every single thing. My office had about 20 departments in there. You name it, I did it. If it was a notary, if it was real estate, it was insurance, taxes, accounting, all the stuff I was doing in that office. And I always said, this is a jack of all trades and a master of none, because this is what my grandmother used to say. However, it works, but it's just not the best thing, right? It's just not the best thing to do. So you want to focus, build on your strength, and you'll find that you go a long way. You're more successful, quicker, and faster if you do it that way than to try to cover all aspects of things. And then you're not really good at anything. So it doesn't make you great. It makes you good, but it does not bring you greatness, right? And we all want to stand out. We all want to look our best. And so you want to be able to focus on what you are stronger at and build on that, right? And then what you do is you hire other people to do the things that you're not the best at, right? That's what you do. So that's the perfect way to do it. Again, like I said, I've learned that lesson over the years. I'm just not trying to do every single thing and then narrow it down and focus on certain things that you need to do that you do well, right? So hi, Inez, thanks for jumping in. All right, Biggerford Hall, good afternoon. All right, guys, so we're covering 3 key qualities of a successful entrepreneur mindset, and that's what we are talking about today. I'm going to jump into the third quality, and I love this one. This is my favorite, right? Don't be threatened by people that you think is smarter. Now, a lot of us, they say, if you think you're the smartest person in the room, then you don't need to be in the room, right? Why are you there? Well, the thing about it is you want to surround yourself with people you feel is smarter because, one, you're going to learn from them, correct? So this is what you want to do. So you're not threatened by that. If you want to be the best you, the best entrepreneur, the best business person, even the best person, you want to surround yourself with people that you feel you can grow with, people you can learn something from. This is what you want to surround yourself with. How are you going to grow if you're not surrounding yourself with people that can allow you to grow, that can teach you something new every single time? It makes absolutely no sense, right? So again, if you're in the room and you think you're the smartest thing in there, then hey, get out, because you don't have anything to learn, right? So don't be threatened by people you feel are smarter. You want to make sure that you stay in that room. You learn something new every single time, right? And then what you do is, again, like I said, you focus on what it is that you know best. You get other people. Now you don't mind hiring smart people in your company because you're not threatened by them, right? You don't feel there's no competition. This is what you need to build a winning team. You want to hire the best. So if you are threatened by people that you think is smarter, then what's going to happen? You will hire people that's not going to be able to help you grow, not going to help your business to get to the next level. And then that's just not a winning strategy. Guys, that's just not the mindset of an entrepreneur. That's not the mindset of anyone who wants to be successful, right? So again, surround yourself by people that you can learn from. You're not threatened by that. And And then let's see. So you can always figure out people who are very ambitious, who is going to be an asset to you and your business. And those are the people that you feel are the smartest folks, that is interested, that is aggressive, that's going to get it right. That's who you want to be around. So you're not going to be bothered by them, right? And if you do, then of course you're in the wrong business. You're not an entrepreneur. You don't even need to get started. And Risha said, that is so true. Yes, 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 right? And we are always so guilty of that, right? Hi, Inez. Thanks for jumping in here, guys. So these are such important tips. I'm so excited about talking about this because, again, we want to stay in the right frame of mind, the right mindset here all the time. 3 key qualities of a successful entrepreneurial mindset, guys. We all need to stay with these qualities. I'm going to recap these points. Hey, Learner Smith, and don't be afraid to teach. Up like that. Don't be afraid to teach. And this is another thing, too, because if you feel like if you teach somebody who's going to be smarter than you, well, that's what you want. You want your peers, right? All the people around you to be smarter than you, if that's the case, right? So why not? So they can help you, in case you fall down along the way. Laverne said, don't be afraid to teach. Okay, yeah, that's what Laverne said. Okay. Hi, Dante. Thanks for jumping in here. So if you're around people and you teach folks, it's okay for them to be smarter than you because they can help you out, right? That's what I want to do. All right, so guys, let me recap these points of 3 key qualities. Keep getting this all tied up, of a successful entrepreneurial mindset. We want to make sure we're in the right frame of mind in order to succeed in anything that we do, personally and in business, right? First point, zero in on individual tasks. Again, like I said, I am very guilty of having multitasking, and it sounds pretty and it sounds awesome and you're multitasking and you can do all these different things all at once. But at the end of the day, did you finish anything? Do you have a completed task, right? So it works. I've gotten there, but I'm not always satisfied because there's a lot more I feel like I could accomplish, right? So when I do so many different things all at once and at the end of the day, I know I could be farther along. So multitasking, zero in on individual tasks, get something completed so that you know that you have moved it along, right? First point. Second point, emphasize and build on your strength. So whatever you're the best at, you want to build on that. Anything else, you want to get people or hire people or get the right people around you who are better at those areas. If you try to learn how to do everything and you try to, focus on stuff that you don't really know that well, you're wasting a lot of time. You're wasting money. So you definitely don't want to do that. And you don't want to be a jack of all trades. But you're trying to do everything. That's jack of all trades. You're not so good at these things, but you're doing them anyway. Again, like I said, in my business, I did everything. Like I said, insurance, real estate, taxes, accounting, did so many things. I mean, I was good at all of it, right? But again, you could be great. You could be great if you emphasize on your strength. You want greatness, not just goodness, right? Okay, third point. Don't be threatened by people that you feel is smarter than you. You want to surround yourself by these folks. You don't want to be threatened by them. You want to learn. You want to grow. You want somebody to teach you something, right? Because none of us know everything. So you're not threatened by smarter people. You want to hire smart people in your company. You want to hire smart people, right? You want people to teach you something every day. I've learned something. My receptionist teach me something every day about how to use a computer system program. That's something I didn't know all day long. I'm like, my goodness, I learned something new again today. Perfect. This is what you want. You want to learn something new from the people you feel are smarter than you. Surround yourself so you can build, you can grow, you could be more successful as an individual and as a business, right? Those are my 3 points today, guys. I just love these topics. I love this mindset today. I want you guys to remember to sign up. Go to elainesdesk.com and sign up for the course that will teach you guys how to get your business started, how to run and operate your business. You learn everything about from the name. You will learn about how to do a business plan. You will learn about the projection, your numbers, how to read the bottom line. We had a session the other day about learning how to read your bottom line, knowing what money goes in, what money's come out. You need to know how to track that stuff. We'll teach you all this stuff. If you don't have a good foundation, most businesses fail because it's not built on a good foundation and you don't have a handle on your cash, right? So I'm going to teach you all that stuff. Go to elanesdesk.com and register. You'll find out what the date is for the course. Make sure that you guys register, come in there and learn a lot of good stuff. Again, after 35 years, I've taught a lot of, I've kept my business for 35 years, and I've helped a lot of businesses grow over the last 35, maybe 30 years now. I keep saying 35 for the longest. But anyway, so I'm sure I can teach you guys how to do the same thing. All right, so elainesdesk.com. Don't forget to go there. Again, if you need any further consultation on any tax, accounting, payroll matters, business development, anything you need, guys, give us a call at PROBY'S Tax and Accounting, 323-290-9034, or go to our website at PROBY'Stax.com. There's 15 minutes free consultation there. If you guys want to talk to me about anything, go there and book yourself an appointment, and we can talk about whatever it is that you need to get done, okay? So that's PROBY'S Tax and Accounting at 323-290-9034, and we have a host of personnel, qualified personnel that can assist you with anything else that you need to have done. All right. So with that said, I would like for you guys to have a wonderful rest of your Thursday afternoon. And again, here's this week flying on by. I want you guys to have a fabulous weekend. Biggerford says, thank you for the great information. Very welcome. Thanks, Dante, for all the claps. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so with that said, guys, have a fabulous weekend. I'll see you guys back here on Tuesday, every Tuesday and Thursday. Hit like and share on this video. Comment. Keep commenting and hit like and share, because the more you comment, the more you hit like and share on the video, the more people get to find out about this information that they can very much use, because they're calling me all the time for this stuff. And if they know we're on here, they'll be here to get the same information. All right. Risha said, thank you very much. You're very welcome, Risha. All right, guys, with that said, I would like for you guys to take care of each other and take care of yourself. I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.